Hey guys, it's me, Peter, and today I'm reviewing another keyboard case for the iPad Air from Minisuit. This one is a Folio style leather case with a removable Bluetooth keyboard. This sells for $34.95 over at Amazon and Minisuit's website. Inside the box, you'll find the USB cable to charge the keyboard. And inside the keyboard case itself is the instruction manual along with this cardboard and foam inserts. So here's the keyboard case. The inside is lined with felt to protect the back of the iPad Air. Here's the Velcro strap to secure the iPad Air in place. And here's the Bluetooth keyboard. Here's the power switch and the Bluetooth connect button. Over here is the Minisuit branding etched on the case. It's mostly covered with leather and it feels really great. As for the keyboard, it features iPad specific keys on the top row. And you have to press the function key first and the iPad key for it to work. Now let's go ahead and slide in the iPad Air through this side opening, and then insert the Velcro strap behind the iPad Air to close the opening and prevent the iPad from sliding out. This keyboard case is really thick, as you can see here. The speakers and the lighting port are exposed. Here's the port to charge the keyboard using the included charging cable. On this side, we have this strap, which I'm not a big fan of. The silent switch and the volume buttons are also exposed, but kind of hard to get to because of this back part being in the way. Same thing at the top for the sleep wake button. However, the top microphone and the headset port are exposed and very accessible. At the back, you can see that the cutouts for the back microphone and the camera are not lined up perfectly. This is a known issue for cases like this one that uses a Velcro strap to secure the iPad in place. It really depends on how you inserted the iPad Air. Pushing it in too much or less could cause this problem. It's really hard to line these cutouts on the back properly. There's also a built-in flip-out kickstand on the back of the case, which is really convenient. This keyboard case also features the smart cover functionality where it wakes up the iPad Air when the cover is opened and puts it back to sleep when the cover is closed. Now let's try out the keyboard. First, flip out the kickstand on the back of the case and then set it down on the table. Unfortunately, you only get one angle from this case. Next, we need to pair the iPad and the keyboard. So open the settings app, turn on the Bluetooth. Next, turn on the keyboard by flipping the switch to on, then press the Bluetooth connect button. Once the keyboard's name shows up under Bluetooth devices, just tap on it. Next, you need to enter the 4-digit code on the keyboard to complete the pairing process. And there you go. They're both paired together now. As for the keyboard, you don't have to press the function key to use the home button or the lock button. But for the rest of the iPad specific keys, you have to press the function key first. Here are the brightness buttons, the spotlight button, the playback buttons, the mute button, as well as the volume up and down buttons. They all work perfectly. Typing on the keyboard feels really comfortable. The keys react immediately when I press on them, so I don't see any lag or delay at all. They're very responsive. I like the keyboard a lot and I don't have anything bad to say about it. You can also remove the keyboard from the case if you think the iPad Air screen is too close. You can set the keyboard close to you and then move the case with the iPad Air further back. This is a nice feature that they added and some people might like this setup. And since the keyboard is removable, you can actually use just the case with your iPad Air. It definitely slimmed down the case. Again, this is another option for the user if he or she thinks there's no need for the keyboard. But again, if you need the keyboard, you can just put it back on the case. It snaps on magnetically. So that's it for the Bluetooth keyboard folio case for the iPad Air from Minisuit. Again, it's made of leather. It's really bulky, but you have the option to remove the keyboard and just use the case. As for the back cutouts not lining up properly, you just need to play around with the iPad Air's position in the case until you get it right. All ports and controls on the iPad Air are somewhat accessible. Overall, this is a good keyboard folio case for the iPad Air. It's packed with a lot of features, but it has its minor drawbacks as well. If you are interested in getting one of these, just go look for it on Amazon or over at Minisuit's website. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.